hardly put the sleeper in the corner. Okay, so.
Do you want a mic? Where's the mic?
Yes, it's on.
Husband number 9.
Thank you, the present Mrs. Floodgate. Alrighty, so I'm sorry I haven't memorised the speech. I thought I'd have a few calm days to do it. But no. So the first thing is, welcome dear guests to a great venue. Jill, thank you so much. And thank you all, great venue and a wonderful day so far. As the father of the bride, it's customary for me to tell some snippets of Gabby's growing years. I cannot say everything because of High Court restrictions. Some of the cases are still ongoing, but I will say what can I say about Gabby legally? As a young child, it was very clear that Gabby would plough her own furrow. She's always been the kind of person to bend the world's will to her own. And combined with a super competitive nature, occasionally painful for her parents, is a personality trait that actually we really, really admire. Aww. Never before have the words, shall we play a game of cards or Monopoly, struck such fear into the hearts of adult lives. Gabby, fair play, swim upstream and keep doing so. So Gabby's teenage years passed by in a blur. But omnipresent were a great group of friends, many of whom are here today. And that's really odd because Gabby had an irrational fear of teenagers for quite a long time. But to all her friends of those years, I want to thank you because great friends are a privilege, not a right. And you've all been there for her, so fantastic. Thank you all so very much. But of course there is one friend going back so many years that I have to mention. And that's Lily, Gabby's second sister. Now Lily was a partner of crime of many of Gabby's main escapades, and leading with the words, "Yeah, Gabby, let's do it. What could possibly go wrong?" So we should all recognise Lily as being Gabby's longest standing Bezzy mate. And then Gabby went to university, extending the tradition of being only the female members of my family ever getting there. So well done, Gabby. Well done, Gabby. Things got really strange, but we kept seeing the same handsome face in many of the photos. Yes, of course, the gorgeous Ajay. It is absolutely fair to say that Ajay has been not a great part of Gabby's life, but a great part of our lives too. And a wonderfully positive part. He's a remarkable young man, actually. And we're glad that Gabby's found a person who loves her to pieces, because we love him to pieces too. Cully, Adrian and Kenrick, you've raised and developed an amazing young man. Well Now Ajay is a really good chef. Gabby, however, has a little less culinary skill. Gabby once microwaved porridge and explained the burn, smell, and the smoke by saying, "How did I know you had to add milk or water?" However, an excellent business venture then appeared. Gabby has made a lot of money by making Victoria sponges that were so popular through COVID because she could slide them under people's doors, maintaining social distance. But I'm only joking because we are so proud of Gabby, Louise and I. We really are. As a second child, it's not always easy. But in Lauren, Gabby had a great role model. So well done, Lauren. But Gabby has flourished and grown into being the person that we see in front of us now. And sometimes these sorts of occasions can have a pang of sadness, a slight pang, as Gabby's beloved grandmothers are not here to see it. But they will be watching down and be as proud as everyone else. Now, maybe in another slight bend from tradition, I think there's someone else I need to recognise, and that's the amazing Louise. She is actually the... Don't worry, I won't. She is actually the rock on which Gabby has so flourished. She really is. And Lauren accepting, as some of us know, we're not a particularly literary family. Now, all of us may have favourite books, but I'm partial to a bit of classical poetry. And yeah, I know, hard to believe, I know, all right. And I want to kind of start to draw this speech to an end with a poem that I wrote for Ajay. So, I'm going to get closer to Ajay now. I won't say it in the natural Greek, so I'll...
Please do.
Ajay, roses are red, violets are blue. We've had it for 28 years now, so do you. This is a fabulous day, but for whatever else, it's about these two young people who are going off to form their own branch of 3 families, and it's absolutely fantastic to do so. And it's my duty now to wish them a long and happy marriage, full of love and laughter. So accordingly, ladies and gentlemen, if you could please raise your glasses and toast the happy couple. Ladies and gentlemen, the bride and groom. Right, I have one final thing. If you could all please sit down. I'd like... Oh, sorry. Shit. I was going to say... One final thing. I'd like Gabby and Ajay, please, to stand. Yeah. Get a glass. Only one standing. Raise your glass together. Face each other. Ajay, face each other. Gabby and Ajay, please raise your glass to the person statistically most likely to murder you.
going to be so hard to beat that speech. Absolutely.
You got it, mate! You got it,
Right, so I'll start now then. Thanks everyone, please remain quiet. Right, okay. For those who I've not met, I'm Adam, the best man. I've known Ajay now for over 10 years, and it's fair to say it's been a journey for sure. From walking to school every morning together, nights out, and a whole lot growing up in between. We've worked together and now in the same industry as one another, and it's fair to say I've been friends a lifetime. First paragraph done. Yeah. For those of you who do know Ajay, no, I don't need to tell you how much of an amazing guy he is, because he definitely knows that himself. And we definitely don't want to make his head any bigger than it already is. So, I've decided to make a poem about the newlyweds, and I hope you enjoy it. It might not be as good as Keith's, but you know, we'll see how it goes. Okay, for those who don't know, this is the story of how they first met. A forever journey they'll never forget. Ajay and Gabby met at Nottingham Trent. The Brummie, the Southerner, soon sharing their rent. Nights out on the town was where dancing went down. Ending up at the local chunky chicken. It's fair to say it was finger licking.
My God.
When living in D Block was when their eyes locked. It was never a shock until Ajay showed off his massive, manly subwoofer. Mr. Jackson studied the law of attraction, not just looking for mere satisfaction, but for the love of his life, a phenomenal wife. For some Let me start again. For some time, the M25 divided their lives. No distance could deny keeping love alive. In Derby they settled, Gabby a nurse, Ajay bringing home the bacon, putting his best foot first. It wasn't long until that fateful engagement, under Edinburgh skies, a beautiful arrangement. He went down on one knee after losing his keys. And she couldn't believe what she was about to receive. A massive, shiny diamond ring. He popped the question with a burst of affection. London, December 19, they made the big move. Out on the town, finding the groove. Good food, good times, good friends, good wine. Living their best lives, partners in crime. Ajay will always put Gabs first, whether keeping her warm or quenching her thirst. She's the loving, caring bride that he needs. Together in life, they'll always succeed. I'm not done just yet. One last one. Alright. Oh, wait 1 second. Alright. So here's to the next stage of your lives. With each step may you stride. Let's all raise a glass to the groom and his bride. Ajay, Gabriella Jackson. I'm finished, by the way.
Without crying, basically. And it's called Gabby. It's the name that Gabby introduced introduced herself as at college at the time. I was Lazy Lily and she was Giggly Gabby.
I love it.
So,
Here we go.
oh God.
Come on,
This is how we're going to start.
Mother
Never in my wildest dreams did I ever think I'd be lucky enough to experience such a truly incredible friendship. 25 years of never-ending fun. Stop crying.
Got this.
I don't think I could ever really explain how much you mean to me, but I should give it a go and try not to cry.
Stop looking.
Your kindness and your passion for caring for others knows no limits, and this has been a case since day dot. The same goes for your inquisitive nature. You always take great interest in new people and new subjects and ask such great questions. Notably, when at the age of 8 you asked my mum, Jill, how much is your mortgage? That pretty much set the tone for things to come over the next few years. Your dad calls us the toddlers, which I think is very apt, as our friendship has consisted of endless fits of laughter and really quite annoying behaviour.
Yes.
And I think our parents deserve medals,
Yes.
in particular our mums. They have put up with a lot. And I'm sure our behaviour has driven them to drink on numerous occasions. Such is the time we printed off tons of incredibly rude pictures and plastered them onto every inch of the kitchen surfaces for my mum to find the next morning when she woke up. Needless to say, we were woken by screaming that day.
Lily, do you want to say what the pictures were on?
No, I don't. No, I'm not.
What were the
saying.
pictures of?
The most I can say, there were lots of vaginas.
I recognise.
Or, like when you set yourself on fire at my house by standing too close to the gas off. Or even just when we're being annoying and shout downstairs desperately to our mums, Louise! Louise! So they come running upstairs only to find us pretending to be asleep. Really not funny and really annoying, but so entertaining for us. Even to this day, we did it 2 days ago at home. I could go on and on and on, but I shan't, as we'd be the only ones that would probably find it funny. Thankfully, you've grown up a little tiny bit, but not too much, and thankfully, your lovely Ajay understands. Aj, thank you for putting up with our weirdness so willingly, and for tolerating all of the shit that we've put you through over the years. You are a saint, and that's new saints, and can we get an Aj? Thank you for forever being our chauffeur, and never complaining. Even when we ask you to drive us 45 minutes on a Sunday to Heathrow Airport to look at the planes. And how we wouldn't let you leave until we were completely satisfied that you fully appreciated the amazing sound of an Airbus A3. Over the place, you would always and still do. Sorry, we would always and still do make you sit in the back, so that we could match away and listen to Beyonce, and then get cross at you for not listening to something that we said 10 minutes earlier. I think the worst journey for you was at the very beginning of your relationship, when we pulled over, you know what I'm going to say, and forced you to eat a blackberry, totally against your will, as you were scared that a deer might have pissed on you.
The accent was brilliant. The accent was brilliant. That's where his accent changed. She nailed it as well.
Thank you for putting up with me as a constant third wheel in your relationship, and for loving and supporting Gabby so unconditionally, and for encouraging her to be her true, wonderful self every single day. Oh, this is the worst bit. Gabby, thank you so much for just being you. You're the most beautiful soul and the best friend anybody could ever wish for.
Deep breath, deep breath.
You've been there for me during the best bits and the worst, and you understand me like no one can. I love you more than you'll ever know. I'm so thrilled for you both on this wonderful day. You both deserve all the happiness in the world. Ajay, thank you for making our girls so happy every single day. Please raise a glass to Mr. and Mrs. Jackson.
Everyone stand up. That was a hard one. It's a bit like...
That was beautiful, honestly, beautiful. Thanks for making us cry on the wedding day. I'm not sure if that's appropriate, but thank you very much anyway. Speaking of thank yous, I think thank yous are in order for all sorts of people today. Firstly, I'd like to thank Gabby's parents, Keith, Louise, and Lauren. Thank you very much. Everything you've done today to contribute has been amazing. This would not be possible without yourselves. Nextly, thank you to my parents, Mom, Dad, Soph, Adrian. Thank you very much. Everything that you've done today has been incredible. Everyone's been I think for when I first met Keith and Louise and Lauren at All Bar One in Nottingham at university, I had a Reuben bagel, so I thought it was posh. Straight away, you guys made me feel so welcome and made me feel part of the family, and I love you so much for that. Thank you. Thank you so much. And also, thank you for doing such a great job raising my best friend. And then to my parents, thank you so much for making Gabs feel so welcome. I'm pretty sure you like her more than me. That's fine, I'll take it, it's fair enough.
Too late now anyway.
And then also, thank you for raising such an articulate groom. Thank you, you've done a good job. I'd also like to say thank you to all the bridesmaids. I don't think that will ever get old, I'm gonna be honest. You have done an amazing job supporting Gabs in different ways, to make her feel comfortable, to make her feel secure, and also support her when I couldn't support her. So thank you for that. And also thank you for bringing us to the altar, I appreciate it. Then also thank you to my groomsmen and my best man. From the bottom of my heart, boys, I really hope you appreciate everything you've done. Apologies for micromanagement, it comes with a role. Well done, you took it in stride, and I appreciate you very much. You'll get your own back if I'm involved in your own weddings. And then also thank you to Jill and Paul. Not just for allowing us to use your beautiful
Yeah, that was a
field.
joke. I was only joking about that
Well, joke's on you, Jill, because look where we are! But also, thank you so much for hosting me and the groomsmen last night. That was a godsend. And then Paul this morning, and the breakfast from Jill. Give me a minute, Seb. I already thanked the groomsmen. Paul for all the ironing this morning. Very good. Regimented. And then Jill, the breakfast. My God, the breakfast. Jill. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Perfect fuel. We look great. We feel great. Thanks to you guys. And none of this would be possible without you. Thank you so much. Thank you. And of course, thank you to all you lovely people. Everyone. Thank you for braving COVID. Thank you for coming out here. Technically, we are on restrictions. It's nice to see you all socially distanced, so well done. If there's anybody that I forgot to thank, please raise your hand. We'll see if we can fit you in later. So it's been approximately 3,100 days since Gabs and I sat down at Chiquitos and decided to make what this is official. Gabs wasn't necessarily sure, but fortunately for her, I convinced her this is a good idea. As few of you know how we met, which Adam touched upon himself. Some of you were there firsthand. Seb, Jay, Liv, Kirsty, Rihanna. This was, in some people's eyes, a freshers fling. Back then you would have said spiraled. Now, I would say blossomed. I think that's more appropriate. So for context, on that day, it was my first day at university. My father, right there, was driving me up with... The car was loading up with pots and pans, courtesy of my mother. Can I get a shout out to the pots and pans? Pots and pans, pots and pans, pots and pans, pots and pans. So, to give you context, first day at university, I was very nervous. Very, very nervous. So, I didn't eat. As the boys saw last night, when I'm nervous, I lose appetite very, very quickly. I also decided to bring beer bong to university. Yeah! And as many of you know, I'm a massive show-off. So the combination of not eating, wanting to show off, and in a new environment, kind of meant that I may have taken a bit too far. Needless to say, I fell asleep about 10 o'clock on the first night. But in hindsight, I think that was quite a beautiful coincidence. Because the next morning, I woke up feeling dejected, feeling sad, feeling very hungover. Decided to go for a bit of a run. Came back to the halls, saw the boys, and the boys said, "Oh, do you want to come next door and meet all the girls?" I thought, "Oh, okay then. Yeah, nice." Hell yeah! Yeah, yeah. Been for a run. Yeah, I'm that guy. Yeah. I'm not that guy. So we walk into the flat next door, and then at the end of the hallway is Gabby's room. So I'm there talking to the boys, again, showing off. And then Gabby just walks out of the room. And she's there, blue shorts, blue top. The hangover, the shame, the embarrassment, washed away. Straight away. And as soon as I saw her, but she didn't notice me. I was like, what? Hello? But then I made sure I said to the boys, dibs. Dibs. And I'm a man of my word. gorgeous was the fact that she was pretty hungover herself. Little did I know that she'd just been sick in the shower.
Fair play, fair play.
Of course, this is all superficial, first impressions. All I saw was what she looked like. I didn't know her, I didn't speak to her, I didn't know her personality. Okay, yeah, she's the most gorgeous person I've ever met in my life. Sexy.
Damn!
But to be honest, what really, really hooked me was the fact that she was somebody that called me on all my bull. She was the first person that challenged me, and she said, no. You said no, but I didn't really listen. She said no, and I went, what? I was always convinced that I was right before I met Gabs. I was always convinced that I'm infallible, I can't be wrong. And as soon as I met her, I was like, oh, it makes sense now. Gabby. Now I know this is going to come back to bite me in the bottom because this is technically recorded, but Gabby has a really uncanny sense of being right all the time.
Oh yeah, you do.
And the trouble is, she's not humble about her being right. She knows she's right. She knows that she's definitely in the right. You just have to get on board and accept it. It's in your best interest as well. When I first met you, I knew that you knew who you were, and I think that for me was just so secure and so affirming. And I wanted the opportunity just to be involved in your life. And I think I've got a pretty prime spot behind her parents in Edward. Edward! I think from the moment I saw you, something deep down inside me knew that one day we were going to be something special. How special, I couldn't really grasp until today, like today. But I think that you and me together, babe, with a team, I've always got your back, always. I'm here for you. I promise you, I'm always here for you. I've always got your back.
Say it! You're my wife. You're my wife. Say it.
My wife?
Where were you at?
I think what I most love about you is your selflessness, and I think that shines through in your choice of occupation. A girl like Gabby, with the intelligence that she's got, the looks that she's got, is a girl. Looks. A woman like her can do anything that she wants, anything, and she's chosen a life of helping others. Yeah. She's chosen a life dedicated to helping others. And I think that speaks volumes about your personality and who you are. You literally have the intelligence to do anything, and this is what you choose to do. And that to me makes you so much more beautiful. And I love that. And I love you. We've been through so much together. And it feels like it's happened in a blip. But I'm so grateful that everything we've experienced together through university, through Derby, through London, we're doing it together. And we're staying together. If there's any uncertainty in life, the best thing that gives me confidence, that gives me power and that gives me clarity is the fact that you're constant. You are. Anything that I do, we do together. Anything that you do, we do together. I think, I was thinking on this now, I think the most liberating experience in this life is to meet your match, and I mean that in two ways. Somebody that fits into who you are, and fills in the gaps where you fall short, and vice versa. But then also the person that's willing to challenge you and stop you from being an egomaniac. I think it's just so important because we all really in life want a life that's filled with comfort and love. and that's what you give to me, baby. And because of you, I feel like everything's possible. Everything's possible. So I'll leave you on that note. Thank you very much. I'd like to raise a glass to Mrs. Jackson. Mrs. Jackson! Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a thousand times.
I'm sorry, Miss Jackson.
Ooh, I am for real.
Damn.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And thank you all for coming. Thank you all for coming. Let's party.
So, in a break of tradition, I'm very low. Now, I only wrote this at 2:20 in the morning. I couldn't sleep thinking about today, so I'm on my phone. Bear with me. I'm losing my voice already.
Go on, Gabs. Go, Gabs. Go, Gabs.
I will be ringing off my phone. I apologise. So, I know it's not tradition for the bride to speak on the wedding day, but Beyonce is my hero. I think Ajay should learn that I always have the last word. I just want to say the biggest thank you for you all for coming. I hold each and every one of you so dear in my heart. And you all mean so much to me. And me and Ajay are both so thankful for you all being here to celebrate our marriage today. Such a huge thank you again to Jill and Paul for hosting today and all the help this past week. You have both taken on so much. Me and Ajay are beyond grateful. Jill, you're my second mum and someone I share everything with. I share everything with you and you never show.
Sometimes,
I was about to say you never show judgment, but you do a good job of not showing it. Thank you for helping me become the person I am today. I love you so much, Jill. You're one of a kind, which I think we've all learned today.
Oh yeah. Love you, Jill.
I really love you. To my new family, well, the truth is I always felt part of the family anyway. From the day that I met you all, both sides, you took me in straight away. You made me feel so welcome and I'm so lucky to have in-laws I can call on any time that I need. Thank you so much for everything and I can't wait to make more memories with you all. Mum and Dad.
Wow.
Today wouldn't be possible without you. I am in awe of the teamwork you both have, the friendship and laughter, and I can't wait to hopefully give my children the same life, love and life that you gave me and Lauren. Thank you will never be enough, but you're both my heroes. My bridesmaids. Bree and Curse. I may have met Ajay at uni, but I also met two other loves of my life. The memories we have, many of which cannot be shared today, are something that I'll treasure forever. You both have the kindest hearts and the biggest souls. No matter how far apart we are, we always have an immense bond. Thank you for always backing me up, even when I'm probably not in the right. Lauren, my sister, the coolest person I know. You are the smartest, wittiest, most ethically hilarious big sister.
You know me inside out and you always know what to say. You are truly the best friend. I'm so lucky I have an sister and I love you so much. Ellen. From a day of smoking a 10-pack of Camel Blue in second field, talking all things boys, here we are on my wedding day. Probably still smoking a 10-pack of Camel Blue. Thank you for always being there. You've helped me through so much over the years, whether that's boys, work, or moving to London. You've always said the right thing to pull me through. I'm so proud of you, Ellen, and you're so proud to be one of my best friends in the world. Thank you for being you.
I'm proud of you, baby.
And Lily. Oh, Lily. There's been 25 years of you and me. Today is about me and Ajay, but I can't deny that you're my first true love. And you're my first soulmate. The memories we have together are endless, and I couldn't have done life without you by my side. You're the most hardworking, thoughtful, kind, hilarious, and beautiful person. I will never take for granted the friendship we have, and I'm so grateful you and Ajay have become best friends too. Thank you for everything, forever and always. And now, last but not least, my husband, Ajay. I remember like yesterday when we first met, telling myself, don't get swept away, it's just fun, it's just freshers, you're young. But it was social night on a Wednesday and the fancy dress theme was Power Rangers. And you were dressed in silver leggings, a white vest and spray painted silver. You walked out of your room and at the same time I walked into your flat. We locked eyes, you smiled and winked at me and effortlessly walked past.
Sauce.
My heart skipped a beat, started racing, and I thought, oh shit, I'm falling for him. But now, here we are, 9 years later on our wedding day. You walk past me in the evenings and my feet are up in the sofa and you gently squeeze my foot and you walk out. Or the way that we say every single morning without fail, and in sync, drive safe, don't rush, text me when you get there. And my heart skips a beat, starts racing, but now I think how lucky I am to still be falling for him every day. Thank you all so much for coming. I love you all absolutely endlessly. And now let's get drunk because it's let's get some music on. Get some music on. Any music.
My head is so sore. Yours is amazing. I feel